Nah, remontaron esto, me está jodiendo.
Scraps picked up by Wolves again, and Kagendra with a favorable spawn sneaked away. The gods of RNG gives it to King. King with the advantage, but Zen takes it back. The equalizer on the play. War Machine by Diane on the other hand gives the kill. One final player on the kill, but he's got the backup. Here comes Zaya, the god made out of nowhere. Me 6, Gravity Vortex. Zaya gets a double. They hold on. Wolves still alive. How are they doing this? They'll get his game. The greatest comeback of the World Championship in 2023. Perhaps it's gonna be set by Wolves right here, right now. What a game!
De mis partidas favoritas, como acabamos de ver, hermosa partida, cracks. Se las voy a estar resumiendo por aquí. También hay un 7-0 que nos encanta, todos lo sabemos, pero definitivamente, como lo mencionaba Mustacho, era el mejor comeback del 2023. Así que lo van a ver, lo voy a disfrutar al máximo con el casteo de nuestro mentor Mustacho también. Y pues nada, antes de todo, antes del resumen de la partidita, les tengo una noticia importante, chicos. Para todos los que tengan problemas con el pin, la solución ya está aquí, ya se los he mencionado antes. Para que no les pase nada de esto, lo que están viendo en pantalla, UPGear Booster es una aplicación libre de baneos, completamente legal. Solamente la descargan con el link que voy a dejar en la descripción y en el comentario fijado también, para que les vaya a un pin menor y mucho más estable. Sin nada más que decir, corre video, director. No.
Let's go, baby! I'm back, and it's Wolves taking on Kagendra. Let's see exactly who walks away with this victory. You're talking about the 4th place in CODM World Champs 2022. The one and only Wolves. Of course, you go up against a superior team in terms of gunfights. They can play it from the P4 hill points off of P1 to the Indonesians. And Wolves, they start off P2 with the advantage at Temple. But look at this. Kagendra not looking to go to flip those spawns just yet. They're going to send low on that HP. He couldn't go in for the force. But here comes the cavalry from the back as well as Me6 shuts down the one and only Q1. Can he win out the battle? Smokes all around. Beautiful defense off of the Indonesians here. They did manage to stop the bleeding for a little bit though. So that keeps them pretty much not just in the match, but in good position to take the lead now here at P3. But the Slays from Zeus needs to stack the hill, spawning out from pretty far away between the Intel as well as Temple. Wolves, on the other hand, as they continue to spawn one by one and make that long rotation. Spawn, 15 seconds to go. The Indonesians once again with the advantage, not just for P3 but for P4 as well. But the overextension does take them out of the equation, and all thanks to the Sparrow as well. And now a double operator investment coming through from the Chinese squad. All angles locked down this time around for their side. Kagendra in a lot of trouble. Now, in terms of the eliminations, they are getting the job done pretty well. Kagendra, on the other hand, just a little bit better in terms of managing the spawns. Wolves stands between Wolves and Kagendra. Kagendra with the favorable spawn at Tempo. Big fight won by Me6. But he will be traded right back out. Friend steps in his place. Operator investment. War Machine misses. And that's a huge miss. King doesn't hop onto the objective just yet, just a couple of seconds in. And unfortunately, the attack crumbles for Wolves as Kagendra wins out all those crucial gunfights, and they still soak up the points off of this P2 inside courtyard. The next hill, P3 on the setup. Nobody's anchoring down main road just yet, and that gives the opening for Wolves. And the spawn from the back, and this is off of the failure of Kagendra to keep a player on that spawn to lock it down. Wolves now will take advantage This is the blessing of the gods of our. In player number 3 in yellow. Can you win it out? Clove from up top. Ground tags one up, and the second as well. Goes in for the third and gets it. Clove on a roll. Gets the fourth. The guy is on a roll, and Reeve will back him up from the back as well. As Wolves now, they can take over at any point. They too. Kagendra doing everything right, but now final 38 seconds, the break comes through. Wolves on the hill, one player there. Preddy takes one out, Fran with a double, and Fran drops in with a war machine as well, but he is burnt down. All thanks to Nian from the shot from afar. Nian gets crossed out by the war machine shot off of Fran. Unfortunate for Nian, could have made a great play there. 18 more seconds now on this hill. Nian hops on right back in. Revenge time, baby, he says. War machine in hand, final scrap points again. How many times am I gonna say the word scrap points and Wolves in the same sentence? Kagendra forcing that out of me. Nian from the slave from afar, and this gives P1 a little bit of an opening here for Wolves to run away with the game, at least to catch up. But Kagendra continuously playing the prevention. I don't know what's up with Wolves here in this matchup, but it looks like they're just not ready for action. Kagendra just a couple of steps ahead of them. One play off of Indonesia, but I guess attempting for the temple spawn earlier on didn't really do them all that too good. And they're choosing to hold the backlines this time. A double operator investment. Purifier wasted with a premature push against the spawn at temples. Easy hold for Kagendra. So close to closing this off now. Fran, beautiful sprays. And he streaks it up. Reef already on the triple. Continues to streak it up alongside with the Sparrows on the sleigh, but doesn't get it as Fran drops the Preddy, gets pegged. And the hill, though, sneaked away by Wolves, all thanks to XQ. Gravity Vortex could just do them in here for the next hill, but he'll have to save that. 3 more seconds, and Wolves. Scrap point play after scrap point play after scrap point play, all thanks to Kagendra, who continue to stay ahead of the Chinese team. 229. One more player in a 1v2. This should go the way of Kagendra. King still has that Sparrow threatening the players of Kagendra. If you want to pull out those operators, now's a good time. Wolves. But XQ and Peg both get taken out of the equation. King gets taken out as well. They just can't whip out those operators. And Kagendra going in for the finisher. But Wolves will find a hill for themselves. Zai flashed halfway down. 30 more seconds to go. Wolves on the way back at a triple operator investment. Purifier alongside the Sparrow. Purifier out of the equation. Sparrow's the only operator making it work for the side of Wolves. Towards the 200-point mark now. Overextension down mid is going to be Reef and the Fennec. And the beautiful sprays from both the players. Reef and Me6 gives them the kill for a couple of seconds. And the final break. Player number 3 still alive. Clove, can you hold on? The answer is no, but 4 more points to close this off. Scraps picked up by Wolves again. And Kagendra with a favorable spawn sneaked away. The gods of RNG gives it to King. King with the advantage, but Zen takes it back. The equalizer on the play. War Machine by Nian on the other hand gives the hill back to Wolves. Kagendra just needs 1 more point, but Wolves says not yet, not now. We still have this game. Hunter killer drone, cheeky place. Here comes the Preddy, and it takes 1 life away and a crucial slay. 225 to 249. Kagendra looking for the break. One final player on the hill, but he's got the backup. Here comes Zion, the god made out of nowhere. Me6, gravity vortex. Zion gets a double. They hold on. Wolves still alive. How are they doing this? Kagendra, 1 opportunity. The slay is still there. The Chinese team, they still got the fight in them. 14 more seconds. More than enough to close this game. The greatest comeback of the World Championship in 2023. Perhaps it's gonna be set by Wolves right here, right now. What a game! Holy Lord! How do you drop the ball on that, Kagendra? How? You can't let the Chinese squad nip away at your heels like that throughout the whole match. Hell no, man. What a game. What a comeback. What a start to the series. They're on the hill, but he's got the backup. Here comes Zai, the God Nate out of nowhere. Me 6, Gravity Vortex. Zai gets a double. They hold on. Wolves still alive. How are they doing this? Kagendra, one opportunity. The Slay is still there. The Chinese team, they still got the fight in them. 14 more seconds. More than enough to close this game. The greatest comeback of the World Championship in 2023. Perhaps it's going to be set by Wolves right here, right now. What a game! Holy Lord! How do you drop the ball on that, Kagendra? How? You can't let the Chinese squad nip away at your heels like that throughout the whole match. Hell no, man.
La cara, weón.
What a comeback. What a start to the series.
Mira cómo se te cae el mental cuando te pasa eso. Así se ve el mental físicamente cuando te pasa eso. Así. La cara de puta madre que acaba de pasar. Y del otro lado, todo el hype. Por eso el mental influye mucho.